Hey guys, so it's Derek and Kyle, and we are going to be doing our whole entire Blu-ray collection.
Now
this
is our entire family's collection. So our mom, our dad, us. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. We're gonna like rapid fire through some of these. Maybe talk a little longer about some others.
Yeah.
But let's go.
Okay, so starting off, Skyfall, pretty long movie, running about 143 minutes. Felt long throughout the whole thing, yet it's still another James Bond movie, so you can't really go wrong. Kyle, any opinion?
Basically what he said.
That's what she said. Okay, Kyle, why don't you talk about this?
Blade Runner. Now, this is one of my favorite movies of all time ever, and definitely if you haven't seen it already, you should definitely pick it up. I got the 5-disc complete collector's edition, which has all 5 versions of the movie. Yeah, so definitely like this version because I can see every single version that ever came out. Fifth Element, sort of like Blade Runner, but like more happy, I guess. It's a little more like upbeat and
it's messed up.
Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, it's got the flying cars, so it's like kind of ripping off of Blade Runner, but not really. It takes its own take on the future and what it has in store for us. Good movie though.
Ooh, Army of Darkness. So the first thing we did with this was we played the app for the iOS, and it was pretty cool. And then we watched this and we figured out that there were a bunch of quotes, and we just loved this movie because it was just amazing. It was messed up. I
definitely like it. It's a really cool Sam Raimi movie. Sam Raimi directed Spider-Man, all of them, except for the new Amazing Spider-Man, which I haven't seen yet, but yeah, good director.
Kyle's not going to want to talk about this, but I will. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, ever since I was an even smaller kid than I am right now, I've always loved the concept of Harry Potter, and the final installment was only the most epic, but it was pretty groundbreaking in my mind. All the characters developed pretty well, although their facial features kind of got screwed up. But yeah, the storyline is good. The way it ends is awesome.
Okay, come on,
rapid fire. This is an epic movie.
Rapid fire.
Dark Shadows, I have not seen this one all the way through, but Kyle has.
Yeah, so this is a Tim Burton, Johnny Depp movie, which is like every Tim Burton movie. But yeah, I thought this was alright. I wasn't a huge fan of it. There were some kind of funny parts, but you know, overall it was alright. I would watch it once, but I'm not sure I would buy it.
Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Now, me and Kyle both went to the play, and it was pretty good. But the movie just cannot be beaten. The musical scenes, just everything about this movie is cool. The gore, all of it.
I love it. Definitely, the music's great. So, I mean, the play has the same music, but Johnny Depp and Alan Rickman, who's Snape from Harry Potter, and all the other actors and actresses.
The girl who plays Bellatrix.
They like perfected the music in this. It's so good.
Yeah. Wolf, have not seen it.
Yep.
Ron, have not seen it.
I've seen it. This is a Kurosawa movie. If you know who Kurosawa is, he directed Seven Samurai. He's a pretty famous Japanese director, and you know, I wasn't a huge fan of this movie. It was alright, but it was really slow, and I like Seven Samurai more, even though I thought that one was slow too. But yeah, he's definitely he's more of like an artistic director, not really like epic entertainment action stuff.
The next movie Kyle picked up for about $7 is Bolt. Now this is a good Disney movie, but I wouldn't exactly like. It doesn't have that great of like rewatch value.
Yeah, yeah, it's an alright movie. I don't know why it has this gigantic case for it though. It's an alright movie. I only bought it because it was like $5, but I haven't watched it more than once, so.
Beetlejuice. Now this movie was awesome.
Another Tim Burton movie.
I don't have words that can explain how great this movie is.
And it's a PG movie with the word in it.
Okay.
That.
Grown-ups with all those people you just love. Now, this movie, I thought this movie was completely great. It was pretty funny, pretty hokey though, sometimes stupid, kind of sexist in parts, but overall it was a good comedy.
Overall, it was a fairly good comedy. Yeah. It's rapid fire.
Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood. You can't get better than.
Yeah, great movie.
Clint
Definitely
Eastwood.
check it out.
The Dilemma, Vince Vaughn and, you know.
Chick flick.
Yeah.
My mom bought it. I didn't watch it.
Shutter Island, the movie my brother's in love with.
Awesome movie. It's directed by Martin Scorsese, which is an amazing director.
Has Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really intense movie, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and I've watched it multiple times, and I think it's a good movie.
Easy A, great movie.
Emma
Good
Stone,
rewatch value.
really funny comedy. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but.
District 9. Now, Kyle might not want to comment on this one, but I picked it up for about $15. Somehow it got 4 stars. I think this movie is cool and all, being sci-fi and all that action in there. Not exactly a 4-star movie, as matters say, but, you know, it's still a good action movie. Kyle, how about you?
This is a Bob Marley documentary. I got it for my birthday, and I have to admit, I really enjoyed this. Bob Marley had a, you know, pretty screwed up life. He died pretty early, and it's pretty sad because he was a great musician. So yeah, this talks about his life and, you know, how he got started and everything, and it's definitely a good movie to watch, especially if you're a Bob Marley.
And he was one of the bigger people to introduce the whole offbeat concept. Cowboys and Aliens with Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford. It's a pretty good movie, but for all you sci-fi action lovers, you're really gonna want to get this.
I wouldn't call it a great movie, but it was alright.
Psycho, an Alfred Hitchcock classic. Good movie. It scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it, but most of you probably just think, oh, what a bitch.
Derek's obsessed with it.
I love that movie. It's amazing. Despicable Me. Now, this movie, good animated movie. It's a good kind of comedy, kiddish film, but
Rapid Fire, good movie.
For the most part, it's
alright.
2012, too long.
Yeah, you know, the special effects were pretty good, but I thought it was way too long, and the story was sort of stupid, and yeah, it was alright, but I don't know, I bought it a while ago. I thought it was cool then, but now I'm like, why did I buy this?
Mystic Pizza, our mom bought this.
Yep.
The Hunger Games, I bought this with some popcorn. Amazing movie.
You've probably all seen it.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction, may have not all seen it. Quentin Tarantino.
Pretty funny movie.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
An adult movie, so kids don't watch it.
And big shit. Spaceballs.
Hilarious Mel Brooks movie. Mel Brooks is like the king of comedy, and he's always in the movies he directs, which is kind of funny, but yeah, really stupid comedy. You can find this for like $5 on Blu-ray. Worth $5, I think.
Aliens, directed by James Cameron, awesome movie. For some reason, he can't do any movies under 2 hours. I don't know why, but that's just him.
Good movie overall.
The Hangover Part 2, pretty good sequel to the original. By the way, Hangover Part 3 has been announced in May this year. Ted Unraid. Oh
great,
my God.
great
Amazing.
comedy. Seth MacFarlane did a great job with this. You know, it's a movie about a teddy bear. You'd think, oh, why would you want to watch that? But like, I was pleasantly surprised by this. I thought it was pretty damn funny. Definitely, I'm glad I bought it. Not the best movie of all time, but definitely good as a comedy.
New Year's Eve, our mom bought it.
Yep.
Dirty Harry, awesome movie with Clint Eastwood.
Again, kind of an adult movie, but it's a classic.
Yes, man. He's about just as funny in this, but he's a little more funny in Liar Liar.
Yeah, this is like sort of like, you wouldn't be able to tell by the cover, but it's a more serious Jim Carrey movie. It's not all about being crazy. Some parts are kind of sad, but I thought it was a pretty good movie, like, especially for a comedy. I thought it was really good.
True Grit. Pretty good movie.
The original Classic.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the first movie.
Never seen it. Should probably watch it.
Robot Chicken, Star Wars. I bought this movie. It's pretty funny. Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper. A Night on.
You bought this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did actually. It's a pretty good horror movie. It's from like the 80s, so what can you expect? I mean.
One of the most intelligent and terrifying horror films of the 80s. I wouldn't call it intelligent.
Burlesque.
Mom bought it.
Yep.
Chick flick.
Little fuckers.
It's alright. My mom bought it.
Big with Tom Hanks, amazing.
Good 80s movie. Right? 80s? Maybe 90s? No, it's 80s.
80s, definitely.
88. No. I don't know.
Mid-80s.
Who cares?
Let's just say.
Funny comedy. Good idea. Big piano. It's like the most
The Big Lebowski with Jeff Bridges and John Goodman.
John Goodman is the guy who does the voice for Sully in
Monsters Inc.
Yeah. Pretty funny guy. Good movie.
How the West Was Won.
An old western that my dad bought.
Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense.
Good, I don't know, horror movie? It's not that scary.
It's not, it's more like a mystery.
Psychological movie.
Yeah, psychological mystery.
I would buy it, especially since we only got it for like $10.
Spider-Man 1 on Blu-ray. Now, the only reason we bought this is because I'm kind of a big Spider-Man fan. It was $15 at Best Buy. I couldn't really pass it up.
And I forgot how. I mean, it kind of looks stupid, like when you watch it again. Like when I saw it the first time, I thought, "Wow, this is amazing." But the costume, like Green Goblin's costume, is kind of cheesy. You know, it's all right though. I mean, it's the first Spider-Man.
Back to the Future, the entire trilogy. Now, this set of movies is awesome.
If you've never seen Back to the Future, you owe yourself to watch this movie. First and second, I think are really great. The third one, not as much, but it's still a pretty good movie. Yeah, but I definitely recommend this box set. You know, they're all great movies, and you watch them over and over again because they're just classics.
Acknowledgements for the DeLorean, not so much for the Flying Train.
That was stupid.
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I'm gonna let you talk about that one.
Over 15 hours at least of footage in here, because all three movies themselves are, well, they pretty much owe themselves to have to be at least over 3 hours long, along with the bonus disc which gives you behind the scenes footage. So all in all, paying $50 for this when it was like half off, this movie collection could last you a whole day. More.
He likes Lord of the Rings. I'm not a huge fan of it, but
yeah, it's a good trilogy.
I have to say it was a pretty good deal.
It's pretty famous trilogy.
Alright, so that's our Blu-ray collection as of
right now.
There was a lot of good movies in there. There's some chick flick movies that my mom bought.
And there's some just downright cheesy movies.
Yeah. Overall, I think we have a pretty good collection, and I hope we recommended some movies to you that you haven't seen yet.
Oh, and by the way, in the video response section, if you have a video response for your movie collection, send it to us. We would be happy to watch it.
Yeah. So that's it for tonight. See you next time.